back to Dad Riffs, and today we're going to be working on Mary Jane's Last Dance by Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers. Alright, so you got this A minor chord, and it goes from an A minor to a G major to a D major. But there's lots of little intricate thingies that are involved. So the first thing, you got a hammer on with your pointer finger on the B string on the first fret, so it sounds like this. And you got kind of like a chuggy thing going on in between the chords. When you transition to this G, you're going to throw that in there, so it goes G chord. Make sure you have your ring finger right there and your pinky on the bottom there, so that's the third fret. Now, you don't have to do it like this by any means. I feel like it's easier to go into this D chord. And when you do the D chord, hammer on your pointer finger and your middle finger. And then back to the A. Now, on the second time around with the A chord, you're going to throw your pinky on the third fret. So it's almost like you're doing the G a little bit early, so it goes pretty much the whole verse, so. I don't know if it's right. I mean, if you try to play along to the song, it's definitely not going to be possible unless you tune to their stuff. My theory is they tuned to the harmonica. The chorus, you got this strange E-type chord. It's almost like an E minor, but it sounds like this note is in there, and it almost sounds like you would get rid of this note to an open D string. So you got your pointer finger right there on the second fret of the A string, and then you got your pinky on the third fret of the B string, and everything else is open. Pretty cool chord. But you can throw your middle finger right here if you want to make it more of an E minor shape. And then it goes to an A major. And while it's doing this A major, one of the guitars is going up this little slide here. They're going. So, middle finger is going to be right there on the 6th fret of the G string, and you got your pointer finger on the 5th fret, and you're skipping the B string the whole time. And then you got both fingers on the 7th fret, and then both on the 9th fret, and then to the 12th fret. And then it goes through the chorus again. Again, you can do it like this, or you can do it like this. I'm just playing it kind of by ear/memory. I might be wrong, but it's the way that I've always played it. And then eventually at the end of the chorus it goes to a G. And the other guitar, when it's sliding around, when it gets to that G, it just goes. And that's when it's on the G. So that is the first one you did, all the way to 9, and then down to 7. We'll get to the guitar solos next week. Throwing in some bends and a lot of slides. Good practice. Good luck!